head to the gun show. Last day, let's go! Grand power, medyo slow ba? Can stop rifle rounds. Hail Mallrats, this is the OC Mallrat coming to you from Megatrade Hall in SM Megamall. It is November 21, 2025 and we are here for the 31st Defense and Sporting Arms Show. Essentially, it's the gun show. Okay? Yeah. We've never been to a gun show before, at least not on the channel, so we're gonna have some fun. And yeah, let's check it out. It's a gun show. Let's go around. Let's check it out, guys. They're closing 9, so we will just go around, not really methodically, but we'll just take a look at all the cool things we see. Maybe see some cool displays or something. Yeah. So this is the 31st Defense and Sporting Arms Show, one of the oldest gun shows in the Philippines, happening here at Megatrade Hall. This is eating up all 3 Megatrade Halls, Megatrade Hall 1, 2, and 3, and it's been happening for the week of September 21. Oh wow, you guys see that again? That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So, yeah. Despite the Philippines being mostly a no-guns country, it is possible to own firearms here if you are kind of wealthy or connected or both. And this is the gun show for that. Wow. 44 Magnum called Anaconda. That barrel is long. That's cool. Yeah. So we're just gonna go around looking at all the cool stuff. Okay. I'm not really too familiar with the handgun market. I'm more of a long arm guy. But I do have some favorites. You guys may see them. Yeah. I sure hope YouTube isn't gonna strike this. This is not a live video, so we're okay. Because YouTube has crazy rules on handling firearms for live videos, but not really for videos. Oh, look at that blade! Say, that's more my thing. Look at the blades. It's more my thing. Oh, look at that scimitar. That's a scimitar right there, or a saber. Okay. Scopes. Okay. Let's see if we find some cool stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is Megatrade Hall 1. We already know how Megatrade Hall 1 works. There's a big thing here that we go forward and left. So aside from firearms, there are also paraphernalia. Like, ooh, look at that. Are those rechambered or are they in 9mm? I think they are. Because, yeah, a lot of the ways that the Philippines screws up gun stuff is that they kind of rechamber a lot of stuff into 22 LR. Oh, here's the food section. I'm a little hungry. I may look. Yeah. So it's nice to see places like this which have relatively unaltered stuff. Shomai, $90. We'll eat downstairs. You know where? Panda Express or something. Look at that. Cool knives. Yeah. Tactical gear, of course. Of course, here in the Philippines, even though we're relatively a no-guns country, there is a thriving airsoft and military milsim or military simulation community. So all the gear and stuff is real. Just the guns that are not for these people, but of course these are real. Matador Arms. I'm not familiar with these. What are these? 118 grand. Wow. Yeah. What are they? These magazines look like chambered in 45 or 9mm of those. So SMGs. Over here are, oh, that's also small. The one on top is probably 5.56. But these ones are small. Let's see. Probably pistol rounds or short stuff. Full pistols. Where are we? I should show you guys though. Oh, look at. So Speed Edge. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Taylor's SRP 125 grand. Look, it's on the side. That's so cool. that's so cool. Of course, here we have a standard. What is that? Okay. It's supposedly marked as an SNW, but I'm not sure if it's real or a. Oh, it is SNW 99. Okay. CZ. Oh, you see the ARs in the back. So line. So let's look at those ARs. Okay. Zeb. What is Zeb? I'm not familiar with any of the newer shit. That's cool. Springfield. Let's look at these. Ooh. Actual ARs. M422. See? You guys see? This one is an M4, but it seems to be rechambered in 22 LR. So, oh well, civilian class stuff. I wonder how hard it is to change the inner receiver and the barrel and the stuff for full 5.56 or 300, I think. Yeah. It's chambered in 22 LR. So yeah, I told you guys that's the kind of stuff we have here. CZ Scorpion. Oh, you guys see it's rechambered 22 LR. You ain't gonna do shit with 22 LR. I don't think that shit kills birds. I mean, big birds. Magnus Sports Shop. Ooh, look at these. It's cool. Tactical Black 223. Oh, there you go. So that's 5.56, right? Actual. Ooh, 9mm SMG, I think. It's a Ruger in 22 LR. Oh, look, it's a 9mm. Cyphos, Battle Arms Cyphos. I don't know these armories and makers, but look at that. That honestly looks like a Star Wars gun. It's like, yeah. Ooh, 12 gauge classic shotgun. Why is the stock like that? That's a little weird. Some modern stuff, probably. That's 12 gauge. 550 grand. Damn. 9mm. Okay. That's cool. I'm a 9mm guy myself. Cause, yeah. Oh, let's look at this. Bonnie Sarah. Oh, I know this. I know the place. Okay. Shotguns. Cute. They have a pre-sawed. That's cute. Actually. All 12 gauge, 6 rounds. That's cool. That one's a little tactical looking. The one's in the back. Oh, okay. So there's still shotguns. That's cool. These are Despite the appearance, these are chambered in 9mm. Looks like an AR pistol round. 6 rounds? What the fuck? Does it not have a... Okay. That one's 30 rounds down there. That one looks SMG-ish. These ones... Wow, these are 12 gauge. Wait, these are shotguns. 9+1. Okay. Where? Oh, whoa, that's weird. Check it out. So these are shotguns, but bullpup design. So magazine goes into the back, which is a bad idea for shotguns, isn't it? Because no, it's okay. It's okay. So it's a bad idea for shotguns. That's cool. There's a semi-auto shotgun there though. I think these are semi-auto. Do they? Yeah. Excuse me. Semi-auto ito mga to?
Dito po nakalagay ang magazine.
Hindi ba like super recoil yan dahil bullpup na shotgun? Or medyo pero mas maikse yun, I guess. Mas maikse, pero parang sama ng ano din recoil na
Saan sila recoil po ba?
Yeah, yung up vertical.
Ay, hindi naman. So dito naman siya for
I guess mabigat rin na. Okay, kasi naka bullpup na shotgun parang okay. Yeah. Okay, it's tactical. Oh, there's stuff in the chest. Okay, that's cool. UDMC rifles. Okay, so these are 5.56. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. You guys know how much 5.56 rounds are in the Philippines, by the way? We'll see later. They're not cheap. They're not. Ooh, MP5K. Well, okay, I'm not a big fan. Well, it just looks like one. It's a copy, I guess. It's not a real HK because the HKs cost an arm and a leg. The real ones here. Chambered in 9mm, 30 rounds. Yeah, 9mm. 9mm. 990. Yeah, 9mm. 9mm. So cute. Very cute. These ones though, 223 CZ. Looks like a Scar, if you ask me. It's a CZ Bren 2. Taurus EDMC. That's cool. Okay. And then over here we have handguns. 357. I've fired I've fired a 44. No, I think it was a 357. No, both. Not really good. too recoily, if you ask me. I'm a melee guy. Oh. So if you guys ever wanna know what my favorite handgun is, this is as close as we get. M92. Brother. Classic, sexy. 9mm. Don't like no Glock shit. That's too squatter for me. M92. That's stuff right there. Are they all 9mm? 9mm, 380, 388, same shit. Same shit. These are cute though, look at that. But you guys can see home defense. Actually though, some of them are like 120 grand, some of them are 30 grand, so those are okay, I guess. Fun. Okay, here we go, 45. Heavy but gets the job done. By the way, a little piece of trivia, but the 45 ACP round was developed supposedly here in the Philippines 100 years ago to deal with crazy Muslim extremists in Mindanao. when the Americans bought the Philippines from the Spaniards, they encountered resistance from the Muslims in the south, and they would get themselves drugged up and they would tie off their arms so that they don't lose blood if they're shot there. So the handgun rounds of the time were not able to bring the people down. So what they did was they invented the 45 caliber round for that. So the legend goes. So there you go, a little piece of history. Not really a 45 guy, but if I were 45 M1911, classic. Hey, let's look at the others. Okay, so here's tactical gear. Alright, still at the gun show. Now we have tactical gear like binoculars, cases, red dot sights in general. What are these? Magazine pouches and finger pistol magazine pouches, boots, bags, plate carriers, 15,000. Huh. Oh, there's a plate right there.
Gambler kasi best ko eh. 3 plus, 19. Bali pag wala attachment, 18.5 to. Wala attachment.
Okay. Helmets.
Pag bumili ako ng tatlong ganito, wala bawas. May FP-tan ba?
Yep, body armor. And the guys can see, yeah. Looks like we can just, they're expensive. A lot of things here in the Philippines is just, price locked. Hey, 18,000 for that plate carrier. But looks like we can just buy armor, body armor, which is good. Okay, considering it's hard to buy guns here in the Philippines for personal defense and stuff. You just, I guess, it's easier to buy body armor. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Let me take a picture of that. That's cool. Saw that earlier, but I didn't have this view there. Okay, let's keep looking. We have a little under 2 hours left. 6. It's around 7 p.m. and they will close at 9. Of course, they're gonna start to, pack up around 8:30. So yeah, we don't have that much time. Oh, look at these. These are cute. North American Arms Mini Revolvers. 22 LR, but look how small those are. Man, you could be John Wilkes Booth. Are you gonna go kill Lincoln with that little thing? 6 Semper Tyrannis, bitch. They're expensive, by the way. You see that? 30 grand, 40 grand for a little thing that fires that much. Honestly, I think you can get stuff 3D printed if all you need is like 122 LR round to fire. That's cool. Yes. Ooh, dummy rounds. And cute with a spring. Or I think they have lights on those. Cute. Lot of cute stuff. Ammo boxes. Ooh, shells. Let me pick this and send it to my gun-loving uncle, cause ammo is so expensive, he reloads. And I guess if you know what you're doing, that's the thing you do in the Philippines. Well, that is the thing you should do anyway. It's kind of wasteful. Throw shells away and shit. So practice responsible firearm ownership, and that does include Learning how to reload the rounds.
Kailan lang naman nag-revolver yan. Kasi tension on eh. Kasama namin sa
Cool scopes.
iba kami ng
Cool scopes. Red dots. I didn't know red dots could get so complicated. That's cool, actually. Okay, so here is tactical gear. Oh, sorry. Eating 3 or 2. I think it's 3 Megatrade Halls. I'm not sure. Could be 2.
Walang po, walang pera.
True weight. Let's see.
Bala?
Tactical gear, hats. I like those bandoliers. They look cool. Oh, look. Grenade wallets. That's a cool, but they're using the old pineapple grenades, not the M81s? M8s? That's cool. Okay. I don't like funky shit on guns. Okay, so here we go. AR looking stuff, but chambered in 9mm. And oh, by the way, even though they're chambered in 9mm 45 pistol rounds, I think for civilian use they are semi-automatic. Of course, it's a simple mod to make them full auto, probably. Not sure about the internal workings, but for civilian use, the government here limits stuff to semi-automatic stuff, which is honestly okay, fine. We should have at least burst fire. Full auto is a bad idea. It's just for suppression and stuff. But burst fire should be not prohibited. Yeah. I don't know these brands. Okay, see, I don't know Canik. What's Canik? CZ, okay. NMMs. By the way, we do have a lot of good local armories. Wow. Oh, 40. I hate 40 caliber. Hate it. Fired it a couple of times. That thing hurts. It's light enough, but strong enough kick. That just doesn't work with me. The mileage may vary. And valley. I prefer 9mm or 45. Oh, look at that. Oh wait, are these? Yes, they are real. Yes, they are. Oh, we'll look at those in a while. UTAS Defense. That's cool. Oh, you guys want to see their face? MP5 Glow. Oh, actually, they look like the type. That's cool. MP5K. 5. That's cool. How much are they? Mertsav MSG 9A. MSG just sounds funny. Plastic doesn't look too good, but oh well. 200 grand. 190. 200 grand. More or less. A 5K looking thing is 200 grand. Oh, pretty much the same. 9mm chambered. Ooh, 5.56. 5 rounds, 5.56. Yep, semi-auto 5.56. Cool. 40 grand. That's cool. Typhoon Defense. Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
Turkey
It's 9mm. Oh, so they're made in Turkey. This brand, Typhoon, I guess, or the Husan. Well, that explains the hairiness in the hand. Oh yeah, it does say that. Look at that. UTAS Defense, 9x19, made in Turkey. It's it looks like a rifle, but essentially it's a machine pistol. Oh, but that's 5.56. That looks cool. This one is actually affordable. Look at that. 87 grand. That's cool. It's not bad. Of course, depends on use case, of course. Here in the Philippines, honestly, pistol rounds, you don't really get distance here for at least home defense, urban stuff. 9mm. 9mm. They're cheap, by the way. Look at the gun show prices. 90 grand. But then again, it is chambered in 9mm, so it looks scary. Isn't really. 40 grand for this one. What is that? Oh, it's a 40 caliber. Looks like a rifle. I guess barrel length it is. Ooh, look at this. I like the hunting rifle looking things. 22 LR. 22 LR. That's good. Oh, look how much that is. Rock Island Armory. It's 10 grand. I can buy that right now. Oops. Alright. Oh, look at this one. 20 LR. Yeah. They look cute. But they're all in 22 LR. Except for these ones. Someone testing a taser. So this one is holsters and bell bags. Leather craft, so it's real leather. It's cool. Okay. Rock Island Armory. Oh, it's a stun baton. Show you guys in a while. There you go. Foresight Incorporated Christmas sale. Okay. There's stun baton. Ooh, look at those. Let's go here first. Let's see this area first. Ooh, wow. Limited edition M1911s. How much are those? I wonder. Are they even selling them? Zeb. What is Zeb? Oh, look at that. Look at the intricate details that they do to the custom. Look at the grip on this one. Look at the plating on these guys. That's great. 50% off, by the way. This look cool, but depends on why you're buying one. There's a lot of Turkish brands, by the way. These are made in Turkey, apparently. Sarsılmaz, made in Turkey since 1880. That would mean they made guns for the Ottoman Empire. I don't even know. Look at that. Comes in a case. A Turkish gun. That's gotta be heavy. MP5 fake? Yeah. Of course, they are the real authentic stuff. Here fetches like $500,000 usually. I actually know someone with stuff. CZ Scorpion, Ray Chamber. See, the annoying thing is they make those rifles, but they're chambered in 22 LR. Can I have 223? 308. But now, not really too legal here in the Philippines. We need a Second Amendment. Armscor Shooting Center. Oh, that's cool. Armscor is one of the major brands here in the Philippines, both for ammo and guns, and they're cool. They're cool. I think they have military contracts too. They are legit as fuck. Webley and Scott. Calibre .117. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, sorry. Calibre 177. I am not familiar with that round. 22. They look cool. They're actually pretty affordable. Maybe I will. Look, this one's $8,000. I could totally buy that right now. Okay. Oh, classic. Well, okay. It's not really. I have a bunch of shotguns. What is this? Armscor. Where's that made? I have no idea. 12 gauge. Semi-auto shotgun. Benelli. You guys want the QR? Here we go. That's Benelli Defense. So that is the booth. Springfield Armory. Not a fan. That's a Kuna 9mm. Okay.
Dito na kami kanina pa kamo.
Funny thing, by the way. Oh, wow, what is... Well, okay. Heresy, 9mm. But look at that. That is... What is that? What the... It's a foldable gun. What the hell is that? Look at that cool futuristic gun looking thing. Is that a real? No, of course not, it's a copy. Stock MP5 copy, of course. 300 grand. 400 grand, mind you. That's 400 grand. Is it properly 9mm? Looks like way. Yep, it is 9mm. With a rail, so modernized little. This one's more classic. No rail. Rear and front sights. Rear sights are the tube thing. Sexy. I'm just not sure if they're supposed to be this small. I don't see a stock. Is it a fold? No, it's not foldable. MP5K looking stuff. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Kriss. Okay, let me hear. Let's finish this area first. Siphos. That is Greek for sword, I think. PDW. But what is it chambered in? 9mm. Acceptable. Looks tactical. I don't like the paint on these ones. Roll, carbine rifle. That's cool. Okay, we have a bunch of tactical binoculars here. Some magazines. Avor 9mm. What is that? Actually, it looks like that's for a grease gun, if you ask me. Oh, look. Gas masks and stuff. Oh, look at this. Stribog, made in Slovakia. That's right. Eastern European technology. 45 ACP, huh? That's gonna hurt. So they're SMGs. 919 Luger rounds. That's cute. No. Smells so. Okay, so here, same thing, Stribog. Cool. Oh, look at the grip. I like the grips on those. Let's go. Combat. That's it. I'm too short, guys. I'm too short for that. So far, we've seen a bunch of cool stuff, tactical stuff. Let's look here. Shooters, guns, and ammo. Shooters, guns, and ammo. AK looking motherfucker. Chambered in 5.56 looks like it. Yep. 50 grand, huh? Really? Look at that. That's, okay. 5.56. That's an actual... Excuse me, natatanggal to or part siya ng... Okay. The rail siya. Okay. I thought it was part of it. Yeah, that's giving me car 15 energy. Okay, it's cool. Shotgun's cool. Oh, look at that cute little thing over here. It's so cute. .25 caliber. What the fuck is a 25 caliber? How cute. Oh, look at that AK looking thing on the side with a foldable stock. Look at that. Stamped metal. Very Eastern European. 5.56 Sentinel. It is the one we saw earlier. You know, if you're not picky with appearances, I think, yeah, it is, you can kind of find your, I mean, yeah, slightly affordable. Of course, you're gonna need a license to own and what do you got? You got a license to purchase and carry, something like that, firearms. So that's you need to register with the Philippine government. So they do have a registry of people with licenses to own, not just owners, by the way. And then these are registered separately. So some of the hurdles that are placed to prevent most of us from bothering with being a gun owner, but theoretically it is possible. 9mm kind pistol. Wait, is that really chambered 9mm? Big hole. Yeah, actually, look at the barrel. Look at the barrels. the actual barrels. They just dress them up. Tactical stuff. Look at this one. Oh, is that a Kriss Vector? It is a Kriss Vector. How much is that? Wait, let me take a picture of this and send this to my uncle. That's a lot of guns. SDP Camo. It's a machine pistol. 45 ACP. Looks cool. Actually, it looks pretty damn cool. Okay, classic. Classic mode here. M4A2 Patrolman. Chambered in 5.56.
The magazine, isa lang talaga sir yung kasama for the magazine. Mag-a-add kami sir ng
Brava Zulu SBR. Bushmaster Firearms. Okay. And we're in the shotgun section. Okay. I don't really like shotguns with pistol grips. I mean, they probably fire a lot better, but I just don't like how they look. I prefer mine classic looking. There you go. Classic looking, as I was saying. Optimum Arms Shotguns. Ooh, wait. It's a Mossberg 500. I gotta wait. It's 9:30. We don't really have stuff to hunt here in the Philippines, so nobody really does shotgun hunting. We don't do bird hunting. I don't know. But as far as I know, and there's nothing to hunt here. We just, feral pigs, I guess, but not really. Not enough to justify an industry around it. 19119mm carbon conversion. Why would you ruin a perfectly good pistol by sticking it in that? Glock 9. Oh God, no. 43 grand. Alright. Oh yeah. Wait, you're in front first. Brand new. They look very scary. Holy shit. Holy shit. These real? Probably. Wait. Excuse me. It's cool. Let me take a picture of that. My uncle will love that. I kind of prefer the tactical World War II version, but the classic 1930s version is great with the drum magazine. Of course, these are replicas now. but they are 45 HP. You know, that's right. Wanna be a gangster? Holy shit! Actual Desert Eagles. I wanna see what a 50 AE. Actually, I've never seen one. I mean, in real life, never seen a 50 caliber round. That's cool. I actually got to carry the Thompson. That shit is heavy. Heavy as fuck. Oh wow. Go. That's cool. Oh, here we have the Desert Eagles that are in
7 rounds.
50
7 rounds lang?
AE.
Yes. Ay, wait. Ay, 9 rounds sir, 9 rounds. Dito sa ano.
35%.
357, 9
Okay.
rounds.
That's 7 AE. Standard compact guns. Okay. They have stuff there, but that's cool. Oh, look at that case for the Tommygun, I guess. Something. Guys, the Tommygun was fucking heavy. As in, I shit you not, fucking heavy without the magazine. Of course, I carried the 1927 version, so the gangster version. They didn't have the World War II version for. Oh wow, look, it's dripping. Yeah. But yeah, they didn't have the World War II version for play essentially. But that thing is heavy as fuck. Heavy as fuck. I don't know how those 1930s gangsters did that thing. And remember, when I carried it, the magazine, the drum magazine was not on. That's gonna have 50 rounds of 45 caliber ACP, which, I mean, the freaking 9-round magazines for pistols are heavy enough. I can imagine 50 rounds of that. Loader. That powder green, yeah. Shotgun shells. Are these real? Are these actually this 22 long blanks competition? These are actually real. Oh, look how cheap shotgun shells are. This one isn't, but it's slug. Solid. Slug. That's buckshot normal. Yeah. Ammo. Wait. Let me get some strong hand shooting range. Where are they? Let me get some info on these guys, because some people in my circles are it's useful to them. Ammo is fucking expensive, by the way. 9mm green bullet round is $20 a piece. Hollow point 54, 58 for that hollow point. No, that's 40 SW. 9mm's are that. What is that? Jacketed round is $30. Right? When I was a kid, those were like single digits, but they're expensive. Rounds are expensive as fuck. 357, $43. Not that different, I guess. Oh, that's a 25? I'm not familiar with that one. 380, 380, yeah, first. Luger. Okay. Well, this one is an ammunition specialty shop. So, some cool hunting rifles or rifles over here, but I want to check out those crossbows. But let's check these out first. 22 LR. Cute blinking guns. Perfect for all-day hunting and estate security. 22 LR, guys. Estate security. Made in Austria. Hey, that's where Kiara's from. These are Wawa guns. SPA 22 ATU. Look at that. Is that a carbon fiber barrel? What the hell? 12 gauge. Cute. Okay, I wanted to look at the crossbows. These are cool. Derringer looking fucks. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. Crossbows.
May tali.
Handgun.
Pero hindi siya compound bow. Hindi siya tumubig.
24 grand. 11 grand, not bad, huh? 7 grand for a crossbow. Sorry, I was looking at the crossbows. They were cool. And of course, no license shit necessary because it is bow. I'm not sure about these. These are air rifles. But I think you don't need to. They're not firearms. They are compressed air toys, essentially. They're cute, but there's really nothing to do with them here. I saw this area. Okay. Still deep in there, but it's okay. We'll just move a little faster. More air rifles. With the pellets. Cute. Blinking. Silver. Ooh. That's almost a people thing. Smokeless powder. If you guys ever wanna reload your gun. These primers. Yeah, they are. I have a funny primer story. I'll tell you guys one of these days. Someday. Someday. A funny primer story. Mechanic guns. Ooh, Sigsires. P320. Ooh, wait a minute. Didn't they have a thing recently? I seem to remember. They had a controversy over their pistols discharging a certain model that I think it was P226 or something. Discharging while in the holster of some American police, something like that. I seem to remember something like that. L2D, Canic, okay. Yeah. One thing I'm realizing, this is our first gun show. Okay, first time we've covered the gun show. One thing I'm realizing is all the non-conventional brands and the, you know, from the stuff you normally are exposed to if you're a military tech enthusiast, and then get exposed to so many different brands. Eastern European, Turkish, okay. Of course Ruger. Fiber optic front sight. Really? These gotta be expensive. 141,000 pesos for that. Yep. Ruger. Of course, we don't get the rifles here, I think. Or if we do, they're chambered. You guys may know, because it's been used in several popular shootings in the past 30 years at least. Look how long that shotgun is. Look how long that is. That is fucking long. Trust trade. That one looks like a SPAS 12, but more modernized at least. Armed impactor. 30-inch barrel. It's not much you can hunt here, but that would be fine to hunt. Ooh, look at that! Lever action. Look at that. Expensive though. It's cool. Okay, back here we have a bunch of revolvers. Actual real S&Ws. Probably means they're expensive. Trying to look for the price. Yeah, 214 grand. Eagle Rock. That's why we have a lot of, you know. Ooh, Walter. Actual German stuff. Brett, real Brett. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. There you go, 1911. Gosh, puppy. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna get one of those one of these days. Someday. Oh, there you go. Someday. Someday. Not one of these days. Someday. Don't really want to shell out the money. I can't afford it, but it will take a big chunk of my savings. Stocks. Okay, Magpul. That is an Israeli brand, right? Aren't they? Are they? Zukov handguards. I think they are. I'm not sure. Okay, we're in the paraphernalia area. Oh, look at the knives. That's cool knife. Look at the knives right there. That's cool. That's cool. Of course, it's a gun show, but yeah, you have other weapons here. Tactical stuff, essentially. Conversion kits. Really? Okay. Shoot straight, shoot Mac. What is Mac? Guns. Damn, should have started some other day, guys. We're closing in less than an hour, and we don't really have enough time to cover the whole thing.
100 pesos and you can just...
Oops. Those are cute. Molded plastic, not a fan. Those are cool. That's Jethro. What is that? What's Jethro? Volquartsen battle-worn 22 LR rifle. 195 grand. Registration for 5 years. That's yeah. Bit high-end. Where are they made? Wait, should say. Ultimate. Okay. It's cute. Springfield Armory. Okay. Let's go. Icaro 20. Yeah. Top gun. More paraphernalia. Running out of juice. Are people actually buying stuff back here? think they are. Visit our stores. Oops. Made in China. Someone bought something. That's not a gun though. Ooh, look at this. Look at these. Another one of those 30-inch barrel shotguns. Different one from the one we were looking at earlier. Huh? Lever action stuff. 12 gauge. It's only 27 grand. 28 grand. If I ever want a shotgun, it will not be a 30-inch barrel one. Considering the size of houses here in the Philippines, you're not going to be able to swing that around easily for home defense. Not practical. Not practical. Of course, 30-inch means the spread pattern is going to be very, very tight, even without a choke. And you probably want bigger spread here in the Philippines. You know, Taurus. I've recently handled one of these. I don't remember what. Not mine, of course. Of course, not mine. I want to see what this is. What is this? Beretta 687 SPV M 345 grand. But look how pretty the fucking make is. It's just, you can really see the quality in some of the more classic traditional brands versus the, I guess, shit brands we've been seeing around. I mean, a gun is a gun. At the end of the day, it fires, hits a target, that's about it. But it's the make release. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I think we are gonna we're gonna start going to more of these gun shows, guys. So I do want to get myself a couple, maybe. Wow, cause guns are cool. Not planning on using them, but they're cool. Look at those. Oh, air guns. Those are air guns in the back. Oh wait, I think they're all air guns. They are, at least until there. Cool. See the canisters? These are air guns. Look at that. Mechanical air gun. Yeah, that's cool. These ones are guns. As far as I can tell. They're super long, unwieldy, crazy barrels and stuff. Look at the scopes back here though. These are much scopes. I don't know if they're cheap or not. Scope there.
Ano yun?
That is beautiful. Oh look, tactical rails. Shrouds and shit. Universal gun cleaning kit. I'm out of juice, guys. I'm out of juice. That's why the commentary is kinda slow down a little bit. Oh look, it's a cool riot shield. Kill TV. We gotta reach the end of the hall before 9 p.m. We have to reach the end of the hall. Megamall is not yet until 11 p.m. So they will be closing at 8. 10, not 11. Okay. Are those? That's cool. It looks weird. Okay. I understand it's a longer rail, but it just looks weird. Armor Australia. Got plates. Okay, there's a plate in here. What are heavy? Oh, it is heavy. Bit heavy. But I think that one's ceramic, so it's not as heavy as it could be. Drum mags. M50. Drum mags, guys. Drum magazines. Okay. Ooh, magazines. Just general magazines. Actually, yeah. So I saw some vintage stuff that my collector buddies are interested in. So I had to pause for a while to send them pictures. That's cool. Okay, we are in PB Dionisio and Co. Company Incorporated. I'm seeing some cool stuff. Okay, what is this? This is the... what brand? Akar. That's cool. All of my Y. But affordable. 13 grand. Oops. That's actually very cheap. Actually. I wonder how much the full cost will be with the registration and everything. Looks like it actually is kind of possible to get some cheap stuff. If you just want something for home defense or something. Yeah, CZ. Okay. What are these? Evo 3 S1 carbine 9mm. These are 9mm. This one's 22LR. 22LR. Okay. That's cool. Let's check the other areas. I just remembered I have a gun case back. I use it to carry wargaming miniatures. But I have one. Look at that Magnum in the back. Akar? What is Akar? It's a Turkish brand, right? Links. Kral Arms. Yeah, you guys can see the peeps are starting to pack up. And yeah, because they do close at 9 p.m. And since they are transporting firearms, super extra security is gotta be taken. It is Christmas season. Desert Eagle, but it's in 44 Magnum. What's the point? Yes. Look at that cool shotgun in the back. Once again. Oh, it's a Benelli, of course. doesn't look like a Benelli, I know. Just a Benelli. Yes. Not the pump action ones that are popular. Just yeah. Hunting. Benelli defense though, but yeah. Okay, we got 2 more aisles left. Okay. Oh, Han Manila, I know these. Used to be the only place you could get like tactical stuff, guns, knives, scopes, binoculars, night vision stuff. Okay. Nowadays, there are more places to find that kind of stuff, but they used to be the only place in town. Oh, look at that. There's also them, I think. Crossman. We used to have that. Air rifles. I will ask about air rifles actually. But these are expensive because these are the super brand ones, the Western brand ones. Lead Lancer. Hatsan Arms Company. Oh, air guns. Well, it says air gun. Well, they do look like air guns, but the ones where the tanks are hidden in the stock, not like earlier. Oh, look, Daisy guns. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, it says. Okay, this is the Dulo area. AFAD, Association of Firearms and Ammunition Dealers of the Philippines. They probably make it easier for you to get tested against 9mm, 45 ACP, 357, 44, and 5.7 by 28. So pistol rounds supposedly can take not rifle rounds, of course. This one, puncture resistance. Okay, then say police. Rapid deployable shield. Okay, yeah. It's magnetic. That's cool. That's a magnet shield for cars. It makes sense. Makes sense. If you are a politician or yeah, we just had a couple of assassinations recently, I think. But we always have assassinations here in the Philippines, especially when it comes and gets near election season. But you know, I think the recent ones are weird or something's up with them. That's cool. Ballistic vest, concealed vest. Yeah. Can stop 9mm, 45, the pistol rounds essentially. Oh, there you are. Wait, that's it? There's no. Okay. That's cool. That's cute. So this shit can stop rifle rounds. Looks like it. 5.56, 5.56, 7.62. Really? Is that real?
Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets ready as we are excited to announce our last set of raffle winners for the night.
Hey, I have a
You
ticket.
stand to win a t-shirt courtesy of Metro Sporting Arms Shop, a bag courtesy of Jordan Leather, or a cap courtesy of Winstrop Tactical
I thought they'd like
from Sugar's Guns and Ammo Corporation.
No raffle for a gun?
Ticket number 4383, Jewel Miraflor. Ticket number
Bulletproof
06412,
backpack.
John Bourdin. And ticket number 06404, Joseph Lara. Please make your
Armor.
way to the production booth to claim
That
your
is
prize.
thick, by the way. That's cool. That's impressive. Their armor. So this is Tactics SOG Industries Inc. Premium Armor Solution. Barong talaga, no? It looks like a security guy or something. You can wear vests under that covers center mass, so you will most likely live if you get shot. That's cool. Oh, look, more shields. Ballistic shields. How heavy is this? Tested against 7.6263 and 30.06. Really? It feels like plastic. I wonder where you use that. I mean, I guess you're a politician, security or something. Rich businessman. 76239, 76251, 55645. Yep, okay. Normal security guard. You wanna wear body armor. What the fuck are you guarding? Well, okay, banks. Right. Hey, check it out. Life straw? I know that. But, no, it's just a branding. I mean, just branding. Over here we have, so we're almost at the end. These frontier guns. They're apparently everywhere. Pangasinan all the way to Pampanga. What are these? 22 LR, 22 LR, 22 LR, 12 gauge. At least probably can get shotguns. Maybe I'll start with one. Who knows? You guys want to see unboxing videos on guns? I don't have the money for that. They're closing. They are closing. Sold out. The CZ9mm. What is that? Those. What the fuck are those? Those air guns or something? Look at the magazine, it doesn't go in. And that's so cute. So Arex is make Turkey. Beretta, Italy. It's 92. But it's not exactly what I like. Over here in the back, we have Seika Arms shotgun, Turkey, 12 gauge. Okay. This one's more tactical looking. Oh, those are shotguns. I see. Okay. Okay, we're at the end, I think. This is the far end. So Vulcan Armory has a bunch of gun bags. That's a knife sharpener and some knives. These are cute dummy rounds, I think. Right. Says snap caps. What the fuck is that? You guys see this shit? 14 plus 2. Is that a double barreled side by side with tube magazine? No. Yes. How heavy is this? Let me try. Holy shit, that's heavy. They essentially stuck two shotguns beside each other. There's only... Wait, is it a single trigger? It is, no? So it fires both rounds at the same time. That's crazy. Imagine the recoil. And it's only 62 grand. This one is more practical. 4 rounds though for the magazines. Tube magazine, I think. Yeah. Yep. Turkey. These are Turkey. MHS, MHX, Turkish guns. By the way, I mean, the whole time, oh man, they're packing up. But we've been harping on Turkish arms and stuff. Oh, it's Ecoflow, I know them. We've been harping on Turkish arms, guns and stuff. But remember, the whole concept of firearms for war started with the Ottomans back during the Crusade era. Of course, Chinese had gunpowder and all that stuff, but you know, metallurgy and barrels and technology and stuff, that was mostly developed by the Turks back in the 12, 13, 1400s. So that around Siege of Constantinople, you already had mortars and cannons around that time. So they do have a long legacy of firearms. It's just funny to harp on them because we're too used to the Western brands. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. Okay, people are packing up here at the gun show. Yeah, people are packing up, and we should probably head out. But I wanna take a look at the shotgun because this looks classic. Yeah, look at that. SAKA Arms Mariner 12 gauge, 30 grand, made in Turkey. But this looks like the classic security guard shotgun. It really does. Okay, these ones are more tactical, expensive. Yep, 70 grand. Look how nice the color is in the... Wait. Sports. Under sports. Capacity 5 rounds. Tube mag, right? Ah, cool. Oh wow, look at those guns. That's cool. 9mm Luger. 886 bat. Yeah, that's a weird shit. When you have... What? Look at that. That looks so weird. Take down. Wow. It's a Badger, well, 22 LR. Good luck doing anything with that. But 2.9 pounds. My laptop right now weighs more than that. So cute. That's cute. Let's see if they have it. Oh, they do, I think, in the back. Okay. Anyway, let's stick around until they close. So apparently this armor is plastic. It's polymer. Ultra high density, molecular density polymer. So it's plastic, which is why it's light, but supposedly it stops 7.62 rounds. Up to 7.62 by 39. Well, that's a little low power, but 7.62 NATO, which is higher power than the AK rounds. Yeah, impressive, actually. Well, there you go, Mallrats. That was the 31st Defense and Sporting Arms Show, Gun Show, here at Megatrade Hall in SM Megamall, running over the weekend of November 18 to 21, 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. I definitely did. I am regretting not going on the first few days, not just because it would have been a cool early video, but yeah, gun shows are fun. Gun shows are fun, but I had other obligations, as you guys have probably seen the other videos on the channel. So we'll try to be earlier for future gun shows. There are usually 2 to 3 other gun shows that happen in the Philippines, and I think almost all of them happen here at Megatrade Hall. There is one that happens at SMX, but Megatrade. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video if you guys like the video. Share the video with your circles. Subscribe to the channel if you like what we do here. I'll see you guys in my other videos. Mallrat out. OC Mallrat out. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out. So yeah, if we arrived earlier, apparently I think you can apply for a license to own and possess firearms. An LTAP here, because they have a drug testing area, which is one of the requirements for the LTAP license. And then they have a neurological something here, which I know they have a neurological test just checking if you're crazy or something, because one thing we've seen